Hello, Sailor Wally. Hello, cats. Boops Romeo's nose. Thank you, Songale. Hello, Prime. Hello, Shen. It's been a while since you've been here. I came up with Fisher Babs. Nice. Your new OC that you have to insert into this AU now. How's Webby? Hello, Priest Wally. Kitty. Yep. When she wants to be sung, like most cats. So I guess all of you guys like that little short of her grabbing at my arm because she wanted my attention. Ooh, the classic Little Mermaid theme. Yes, let's see how long this lasts before YouTube's like, no. She's twinning with my dog. Ah, that is true cat love. It was cute, Pegasus. Thank you. And I am now in my Inuyasha shirt, as you can see. Well, let's get to work. So, I think I'm just gonna jump right into it and make, thank you, and make the first few comics of Romeo. And I'm gonna change some things about this Little Mermaid stuff. They do eat fish. Mer people do eat fish. So that's probably why Chat's not a fish. Annie Mike, hello. Okay, Cat, I need you to move because I need to draw. Okay, up you go. Okay, so I'll say this now. Webby is obsessed with that man. She changed her Twitter profile to him. She did. He has become her new obsession. So the fish don't talk in this version? No, they don't. And I guess one of the strains that puts the mer people and humans against each other was humans just overly take a whole lot of fish that they don't need. And that really sucks for the mer people who do rely and hunt on them. So it's like... At least you'll start drawing you-know-who again, yep. So this first stream is gonna be... I need to pull up my reference. So the first few pages is basically just gonna be an introduction to Romeo's life under the water, And we're gonna get introduced to his family, so yeah, that's fun. We're gonna meet his brother and dad. Annie Mike, hello. How are you doing? So Romeo have a kind of similar family to Luca? No. They're not herding any sheep. These guys actually hunt / wrangle Atlantic bluefin tuna. And these fish can grow up to be at least 13 feet long. "13 feet long fish made of pure muscle." Oh, I meant more on the dynamic. That sounds scary. Yeah, but people do go out to the ocean to fish these guys. But more dynamic? The dad is a good guy. He just worries for his kids and his son. He notices Romeo has a bit of a stronger interest in the land above. And he's worried for his boy. He's like, don't do that because humans are the reason why your mom's gone. Darn it, I just realized I continued the Disney tradition of dead moms. Gosh darn it. Well, but he worries for his boys. He just doesn't want his son to end up like his mother did. I have a pond in my front yard. In the fishing out there ain't that scary. Huh. But Atlantic bluefin tuna are in the deep, deep ocean. Hello, KC99. And I'm also looking at this reference too. Just look how big that fish is. Hey, I killed off Belfire's parents and I continue making my OCs almost all motherless. Even Rayon. Nikita and his parents were killed by a car fire. You're good on that trope. But out there. Yeah, that's true. But still, like, this guy caught this fish with this little pole over here. And imagine the amount of muscle, upper arm, body strength you gotta have just to rail this thing in. So yeah, Romeo and his dad and his brother all go out to hunt gigantic fish like this. Imagine the line strength you need, yes. And I remember watching TV shows of these guys catching these fish. Sometimes the reason why they don't catch them is because the line snaps. So yeah, those big chonkers. I don't think tuna can get that big. Oh yeah, they can get that big. Well, at least a certain type. The Atlantic bluefin gets that big. But I guess if I were to think more dynamically that's dad, I guess I would... He is soft-hearted. Like, he's not the kind to just tell his kids to suck it up and deal with your own emotions. When he's if they're, like, in an angry situation and he finally calms down, he'll, like, sit down quietly next to his boy and, like, hear him out from their perspective. He's definitely the listener type. I mean, after when he calms down and he gets his head on straight. And before, in the beginning, like when he notices his son's interest going more and more intense for the surface, he does get more and more worried and tries to talk to his son and explain why this is probably not a good thing. And as for the brother, I imagine they're decent friends enough, although they rather be doing their own thing than hanging out with each other. Whoa. Oh, so like me and my oldest sister then. I guess so, maybe. I've lived with a brother, that's why, so I wouldn't know what it's like having a sister. Are you guys still there? I don't know, because my chat count says there's only one person here. Oh, I'm here. Okay. So that's two of you guys. I don't know why my chat count says only one person. I'm here, and there's KC99. That is very strange, yep. I have one child syndrome. I know nothing about tragedy of being a sibling. I mean, there are certainly like some intense versions of siblings, like some who just argue and constantly fight. Me and my brother were kind of on the more chill side. You don't bother me, I don't bug you kind of deal. Give me a sec, I think I heard something. By the way, I am super stoked for a trip to anime convention. Ooh, nice. Okay, it was nothing. I hope you have fun at the anime convention, KC99. I think I've only ever been to one anime convention, and that was expensive. Well, I just popped in to say hi. Good night, everyone. Good night, Jen. Thanks for stopping by. So I want to make these mer people a little more hardy, I guess one could say. Since they're basically an older man and he's trying to teach his boys how to basically wrangle Atlantic bluefin tuna before he passes. So he can, like, basically teaching a necessary skill for their community and whatnot. How old is he? He's old. He's like in his like later 50s. Cause you gotta remember, these bluefin tuna, they are heavy. Not only are Atlantic bluefin tuna at least 13 feet long, these guys can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. I mean, if he's talking about dying, he might. I mean, he wants to live long enough to see his grandchildren, right? He still has a little bit of that in him. Like, I want you guys to settle down, have a nice lady, meet nice mer people, give me some grandchildren before I die. That'd be nice. Hint, hint. He says as he goes off somewhere. But the two sons are just trying to mind their own business. So he's that kind of. He's a nice dad. Oh, hey Wolfheart. Hi everyone. We're still up preparing for a trip, so I thought I'd stop by for a bit. Okay. Thank you, Wolfheart. Excited? I don't know. What are your thoughts on like airplane flights? For me, the only fun part of the flight for me is the takeoff and the landing. Those are the only two parts of the flight I find exciting. Don't know why. Oh boy. Hi, Webby. Shen was here not too long ago. Just came here to say hi. My sister and my mom were going to watch a FNAF movie because my mom downloaded. Nice. I hope you have fun. Flying above the clouds. Also, did you see my Halloween art of Webby? I think I did. I don't know, like, after stream ended, I kind of just went to bed. I never been on a plane yet. Oh. I don't know, I guess it depends. I hope your first experience on a plane probably will be a good one. Oops. I've flown so many times in a plane, so it feels normal that just mentioning it, I feel like the movement of the plane. Heard smell the inside of a plane. No time to go. Alright, bye, Webby. Oh, something happened? I'm surprised YouTube is even okay with this. Because it's technically a Disney song, I'm seeing no signs of it saying, hey, you can't play this. YouTube is weird that way, it really is. It's an instrumental, so I'm thinking it's safer. Okay. So I just can't pick any vocal songs then. Well, it is the cover. So what is the oldest movie you ever seen? I'm talking watch the beginning to end. I guess Bambi? I don't know why I was so enthralled with Bambi when I was young. I don't know, people say, like, the gunshot sound, and when they realize Bambi's mom's died, they say it was traumatizing. I don't know, maybe because I was too young to understand it at the time, I didn't find it all that traumatic. Maybe it's just me, though. I've seen the original animated Pinocchio by Disney. Oh, okay. For some reason, I don't know, I don't remember watching Pinocchio all the way through when I was younger. I don't think I found it traumatic either. And I was watching a movie a lot as a kid. I had the VHS in Disney from Bambi, and the death of the mom didn't bother me either. It has aged as well as he expected it to. Yeah, because apparently they're going to be making a remake of Bambi too. And all I can think is, like, Disney, you're losing so much money, how are you even going to afford any of these movies? Has anyone ever watched The Last Unicorn? That was like one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Hey, Sonic Wally. Yes. I freaked out by the harpy and the swearing. Yeah, the harpy freaked me out too. But I did recently find a comic version of The Last Unicorn. The harpy in that book was really, really freaky. Something I found weird in my favorite Disney movies watching was Dumbo. I stopped watching it because of the VH Boss, but I think the Pink Elephant Parade scene. Oh. I think there's a meme of that song now. I do, and now you know that The Lost Unicorn technically is an anime. It is? Yeah, the Pink Elephant Parade is an animation meme. Yeah. I'm like weirdly intrigued by the song though. I don't know, a lot of people said, oh, the pink elephant scene was traumatizing. Like, it was? I was just too mesmerized by the colors. Yes, it has some shades of Studio Ghibli there. Okay, makes sense. But if you're... I don't know, there's always been a debate on, like, what counts as an anime. Because Avatar was technically made in Asian studios. Does it count as an anime, too? I love the pink elephant scene. I never thought they were elephants. I thought they were pigs. I just remember, like, when I'm older, all the news outlets are people saying, man, the pink elephant scene was so traumatizing. Like, it was? I don't know. The last Avatar was influenced by Fooly Cooly. Did anyone grow up with Sonic's old siblings? No. I never grew up on Sonic. I wonder if kids who thought Disney movies were traumatizing liked horror movies too. Maybe. Even though I personally myself can't watch horror movies, I do like watching movie recaps that explain the story though. I only remember watching a little bit of an old-timey Sonic something on Netflix, but I can't remember much. I can only vaguely remember its theme song. I watched Sonic X for a bit. It wasn't even Sonic X. It was this one. Darn it. That's not what I watched.
Market Sunday afternoon NFL game live exclusively on YouTube and YouTube TV. Terms and embargoes apply.
This one. I watched only a little bit of it though. Hi, Risa. The first movie guy from Netflix was shocking. Yeah, that was the Sonic I grew up on. Well, not really grew up. I only watched a little bit of it. This brings back memories. Oh yes, the old school Sonic show. Yeah, I don't remember much of it. I just remember that's the only part. I only remember the theme song. The show in Sonic Underground really made Robotnik and Ant truly evil. Yeah, I'd imagine the more older stuff they were willing to make villains actually evil. The animators for Dumbo were given the audio and told to use their imagination and run wild. Imagine how well that would go nowadays. I bet it would go great. But now there's like laws and all that and weird like BS that goes behind funding companies and whatnot. Bonjour, hello. Hello, Koalfer. I'm pretty sure I said that name wrong, I'm sorry. Oh, hello, cosplayer girl. What are you drawing? I'm about to draw Romeo's dad. Let's see how well I can draw my silver foxes. So you're gonna repeat Dolly's dad? Yes. Oh, get Papa in here. Did you watch Sonic X? Sonic X was my favorite one. Is that the anime one? The one with that plant girl? Cosmo, and she had like little weird buds on her head kind of deal that looks something akin to this. Something like this. Oh, okay. I only watched the ending, and that was basically watching Sonic blow up his girlfriend, so that's all I remember. That was the final season. Yeah, I only watched a little bit of the final season. I didn't actually watch the whole thing. Cosmo was Tails' girlfriend. I mean, I think they confessed their love to each other, so I was like, I guess so. Me and my sister were all over it, thanks to Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games. So in the finals, I don't know, well, spoilers if you ever plan on watching Sonic X. In the final season, Tails falls in love with this alien plant girl named Cosmo, and Cosmo had to sacrifice herself to save the universe. So she used herself to depower a deadly planet thing that was going to explode. And Tails had to fire a laser gun at her to take out both the villain, but also her at the same time, so he blew her up. Yeah, so sad times. Oh, oof, yeah, major oof. Wow, yeah, it was sad. Sadly, I didn't get the context till like a couple years later. I mean, how old is Sonic X at this point? If you want to watch it, I don't know where you can find it at this point. I just remember coming across a recap not too long ago, fully explaining the context of what happened. Friends Play, hello. Or Ferns Plays, hello. I found it on Netflix. I found clips of it on YouTube. The original Japanese version is more sad than the English. Yeah, I think I watched the sad Japanese version. I didn't watch the English version. At least when it came to the final season, I watched the Japanese version. Oh, good night, Sailor Wally. I heard the Japanese version made Sonic curse one time, but I don't know. I'm not too sure myself. I never heard. The English did cut off Cosmo's goodbye. Oh yeah. Peace out. Peace out, Sailor Wally. I think they meant how the old Sonic Wally show is. Sonic's an old hedgehog. You're a good jar. Thank you. Sonic is old. Gotta go now. But I might be. Who knows? Alright, Culfer, thanks for stopping by. Oh, I heard that somebody else, say in Season 3, died by Matrix. Yeah, Sonic says that word happening in the season once in Japanese and said it in English. Oh my goodness. Well, I have to go. Bye. Bye, Fern Plays. Thanks for stopping by. Why did I think his face was his torso and the mouth was abs? Interesting way of looking at his face. What am I doing? It was unintentional, I swear. Y'all expecting an upcoming third live action Sonic? I didn't even watch the live action Sonic, but I hear it was good. I guess as long as the story in the Sonic movies are good, I guess I wouldn't mind. Sonic flip a poster ready now. Oh, hi, Pride Squad. I don't know. Does he look decent, at least? I don't think this is a good... not a good... Maybe I need to just get rid of this right there. He looks good. Okay. As long as he looks decent, I think I'll be fine. Try without the mustache. Okay. But how else will he be an old man without a mustache? Maybe I need to bring the nose up a bit. Wrinkles. Man, I love mustaches. Because my dad has a mustache. I don't know, maybe I'm trying to go based off familiarity with my own dad, who knows. Stretch out his face a bit. It could be, yeah. Sometimes you could make a character that looks like with old facial expressions, but it's a bit tricky. It is. I'm looking back at like some older men pictures, like how do they do it? Because a lot of them got mustaches, or at least mustaches that connect to their beard. Mustaches that connect to their beard. That looks a little weird. I'm just gonna stop doing that. Stop trying. Because this too. Draw the mouth and the nose before the tip facial hair. Okay, I need to get a little closer. Oops. I guess so. I don't know. I've only ever drawn like an older person like one time, and that was with Dolly's dad. And even then I was heavily using references off of like Silver Foxes. He looks angry. Why? Well, he's focused. You gotta remember, these gigantic fish they're trying to catch are 13 feet long and can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. These fish are 2,000 pounds worth of muscle. So you gotta be ready to just... I don't know, I guess I was trying to go for, like, King Triton levels of older. Maybe that's why I really wanted the mustache. Okay, you ready to catch some fish? Yep. And they're not using a fishing rod too. They're spear fishing. There's some other wrinkles I could go for. It don't look right. I need to put a mustache there. After drawing the face, try the mustache again. Okay. Now he just has a giant forehead. Is that normal? Yeah, that could work. Maybe I should move the face up a bit. As saying goes, work back from front. Lift the face just a little bit. I gotta turn on my bedroom fan, it's hot. Yes, why not? His beard can cover his mouth a bit. Yeah, this is a little closer to what I was trying to get to. Busty mustache, yes. You gotta show how much of a life he's lived. Just look how long this man has lived. Boy, his hair sure looks stupid on him though. I gotta fix it. And saying goes, the hair holds story. Give me a sec while I figure out what to do. That'll work for now. Much better, yes. He definitely looks a lot more withered and aged. Like, I've been doing this for too long. I need to teach my boys how to get this skill down. Everyone get this. Face before hairs. Okay. Kinda looks like my dad. I don't know, Prime, if you show your dad this, tell me what he thinks. Yes, yes. Will do, though he doesn't have a scar. I'd imagine. Alright, I gotta wake up at 1:30 to catch my flight. Goodbye, Wolfheart. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I hope you have a safe flight. I want to be cold, but my cramps tell me no. So I need my heat pad. Oh no. Also, it's late. He's asleep and has to work in the morning. Well, if you ever find time, if you remember to. Okay, so general principle. Oh no, he trusted. Oh no, trust me, he will. Oh man. At least I won't be present to see his expression and be like, man, this artist you watch is weird. Or this artist is really cool. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. I think my sketches are making it. My sketch on making a body is improving. Nice! Ooh, rush hands because I don't want to deal with him right now. I already took too long with his face. I'm just gonna rush past his hands for now. Safety first. Oh, what was I doing? And there we go. That's the general idea of what I was trying to go for. You know what? I just want to see if this will work. Just give him a bit of a longer beard. I'm just curious, will it work? There we go. Alright, so that's Romeo's old man. He's definitely been around the seas many times, yes. I'll have to work better on his scar over here. He got bit by a shark. Papa in the Royal Guard. Is he out hunting? He's out hunting. He's out hunting to catch some blue Atlantic bluefin tuna. Fish that can literally grow up to about this size. Whoops. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. "13 feet long, and is 2,000 pounds of muscle. So it takes a lot of strength. And that's not... I don't know, people on their boats have the luxury of not being dragged around. It must be a whole lot harder in the water, where you're not being held in place, and you are just going to get dragged along. And that's their livelihood. Oh, nice. Definitely kind of reminds me of my dad without the scars. And if he has glasses. Oh, he needs glasses? Glasses, okay. Just give me a sec. Oh. Just give me a sec. What's going on? Okay. I'm kidding, we're not gonna do that. So what they're gonna do is the dad's gonna try hook, or at least spear the fish, which is attached to a very strong rope, and he'll try wear down the tuna. His second son will probably do the same to help the dad slow down the tuna, wear it down, enough where the last person, Romeo, can get a clear shot and give it like a mercy blow. I'm loving these Merlor. This is not those. This, not those. Okay. And the mercy blow is basically Romeo is gonna shoot one final spear into the noggin, because that's how you give a fish a mercy blow. Once you stab it in the head, it goes down without pain. Boom, headshot. Yeah, basically. And they do gotta be careful. Like, that's why you never go fishing. Well, for mer people, that's why you never go fishing by yourself. Because sharks are still a thing. Sharks are still a problem. Like, Romeo's old man has gotten his arm bitten by a shark. You know, for the weirdest time, I had this weird obsession with, like, how people prepare, like, birds of prey, like, pheasants, and I wonder what, like, pheasant alphabet soup tasted like. I don't know why I had that weirdest obsession with that for some reason. And all I can think is, like, I wonder what, like, this, like, Atlantic bluefin tuna tastes like. I'm like, probably tastes like tuna. Don't know what you're getting. And certainly drawing Captain home in a cute big fluffy sweater. Oh boy. Pheasant alphabet soup. Well, it wasn't alphabet soup, but it was like a pheasant soup. It had noodles and whatnot, so it was almost like an alphabet, almost like a chicken noodle soup, but pheasant meat instead of chicken. I'm guessing pheasant still tastes close to chicken. Maybe. Oh, hello, Funky Wolf. And Coda Darling. Which is why I'm not going to do the underwater shark seeking in those shark cages by myself. That is 46 meters movie. Oh, yeah. I remember watching that for some reason in my marine biology class. I've seen that during a trip to Science Museum in my 10th grade. Oh. Well, I don't know what's with, like, people showing us, like, Hollywood films to teach us about certain animals. Through that time away. Okay. Reconnected. Did not lose anything. Nice. Let's see. Is there anything? I wonder if I'll get in trouble for MLP stuff. Oh. Give me a second, guys.
Anyone but him. I didn't approve him. You know that. You are literally the last person on earth I want to see. Slap the shit out of you.
This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather round. See, I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small.
Set this man on fire.
But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. I could care less about the dress. I won't partake in any cake. Vows, well, I'll be lying when I say that through any kind of weather, I want us to be together. The truth is I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom. In my heart there is no room, but I still want him to be all mine. Must escape before it's too late. Find a way to save the day. Hope I'll be lying if I say I don't fear that I may lose him to one who wants to use him, not care for love and cherish him each day. For I also love the groom. All my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor, I'll be there very soon. Finally, the moment has arrived for me to be one lucky bride. Although wedding we won't make, he'll end up marrying a fake. Shining armor will be mine, all mine.
What happened to your face? You look
These animals don't listen, no, not one little bit. They run around out of control and throw their hissy bits. It's up to me to stop them, cause plainly you can see it's got to be my destiny. And it's what my cutie mark is telling me. I try to keep them laughing, put a smile upon their face. But no matter what I try, it seems a bit of a disgrace. I have to entertain them, it's there for all to see. It's got to be my destiny. And it's what my
Anime
cutie
memes,
mark
hello.
is telling me. I don't care much for figure
Alright, I'm back. Hey. Something happened while I was gone. And hello, anime memes.
Looky here at what I made. I think that it's a dress. I know it doesn't look like much. I'm under some distress. Could y'all give me a hand here and help me fix this mess? My destiny is
Everything's
not
stable.
pretty, but it's what my cutie mark is telling me.
I'm in love with weather patterns, but the others have concerns. For I just gave them frostbite over top of their sunburns. I have to keep on trying, for everyone can see it's
Oh,
got
music
to
derpy.
be
It does.
my destiny. And it's what my cutie mark.
It's what my cutie mark. Yes, it's what my cutie mark is telling me.
It worked! It worked! Oh, I'm so happy you're back to normal. Now we need your help.
A true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see. A true friend helps a friend in need to see the light that shines from a true friend.
Hello? Friend trapped inside, remember?
Rarity needs your help. She's trying hard, doing what she can. Would you try? Just give it a chance. You might find that you'll start to understand. A true friend.
How long is Captain Holmes' hair? Because I put his hair in a ponytail style. It's really long. Captain Holmes doesn't have much hair.
Need to see the light that shines from a true friend.
Captain Holmes only has that one strand of hair.
No time to explain, but we need your help.
That's all the hair he
Applejack's trying to
has.
make dresses. Say no more.
Applejack needs your help. She's trying hard, doing what she can. Would you try? Just give it a chance. You might find that you'll start to understand. A true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see.
Oh, I thought the smoke was his hair. No.
Need to see the light that shines.
It's just there to look more intimidating, and I guess yeah, it looks more intimidating.
Terrible dream I had. Or maybe I'm still having it. Rarity, Pinkie Pie's about to lose the apple farm. We need Applejack's
This
help.
may sound strange, but I did give Captain Holmes a full set of hair when I drew him. It's alright.
Pinkie Pie is in trouble. We need to get there by her side.
We can try to do what
We can now, for together we can be her guide.
A true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see. A true friend helps a friend in need to see the light
that shines from a true
Yeehaw! Now that's more like it. What's next? The townspeople are furious. We need the old Pinkie Pie back. I'm on it. I know just the thing.
The townspeople need you, they've been sad for a while. They march around, face a frown, and never seem to smile. And if you feel like helping, we'd appreciate a lot. If you get up there and spread some cheer from here to Canterlot. Come on, ponies! I want to see you smile! A true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see. A true friend helps a friend in need to see the light that shines from
Not the very part of the song. Yeah, Rarity has a very nice voice.
3 months of winter coolness and awesome holidays.
We've kept our hoofsies warm at home, time off from work to play.
But the food we've
I gotta go,
stored is
Betty.
running
Bye. Good
out,
luck.
and we
Bye,
can't
Casey
go in
99.
this cold.
And even though I love my boots, this fashion's getting old.
The time has come to welcome spring and all things warm and green. But it's also time to say goodbye. It's winter, we must clean
How can I help but do you see? What does every pony do? How do I fit without magic? I haven't got a clue. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Bringing home the southern bird. Pegasus job begins and clearing all the gloomy skies. Let the sun shine in. We move the clouds and we melt the white snow. When the sun comes up, it's warmth and beauty will.
I think it's a little hilarious how these two younger mer people are just popping their head out of this cave like, ooh, what's going on? Oh, hello, Midnight Author. Hello, wonderful people. I'm just here to say hello before I leave to an event. Enjoy the rest of your night and day. Hello, Moonlight Author. Thanks for stopping by.
Little critters hibernate
Under the snow and ice.
wake up all their sleepy
Yeah,
heads
so
quietly and nice.
We help them gather up their food, fix their homes below.
We welcome back the southern birds so their families can grow. Winter wrapper, winter wrapper. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrapper, 'cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. No easy task to clear the ground. Plant our tiny seeds with proper care and sunshine. Everyone it feeds. Apples, carrots, celery stalks, colorful flowers too. We must work so very hard. It's just so much to do. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Let's finish our holiday cheer. Wrap up, winter wrap up. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Wrap up, winter wrap up.
I made comics so feminine.
Here, 'cause tomorrow spring is here. Now that I know what they all do, I have to find my place and help with all of my part. Tough task ahead I face. How will I do without my magic? Help the earth pony way. I wanna belong, so I must do my best today. Do my best today.
When you really listen to the song, you realize how desperately the animals in a Christmas tree depend on the ponies if they cannot make their own home. Yeah, it's really, I don't know. I guess it really just depends how you look at it. If you look at it from like a natural perspective, like that is kind of sad. Yeah, and plus, like, how are they okay with like feeding some of the animals that are carnivorous? Because I'm pretty sure not all carnivorous animals will eat just fish. Treat.
But then we found the truth, she's just a bully from the east. She went from Babs, yeah, to a bully and a thief. Everywhere we turn, she's just a step ahead. Bouncy, bouncy,
See what we gonna do?
got a bully on our tail, gotta hide, we gotta bail. Bouncy, bouncy, if she's after you, gotta run, we gotta flee, gotta hurry, don't you see? Babsy, Babsy, she's just a bad, bad seed.
Makes me wonder if ponies force this all upon the animals unintentionally at first. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know, the earth ponies were always like the most connected to the animals or their lands. Who knows? Maybe it started off unintentional. Hello, Sharma. Sharama. I created an OC based on the song. Nice. Look at the gun show, everybody. I really do need to practice male physiques because these are bad. They're not good. Just shows you this man did not raise no wimps. I wonder if Fluttershy ran and get teleported near the lands. Oh boy. He raised beefcakes like himself. Same, I can't draw men to say man. He raised beefcakes like himself, yes. I need to be sure that these two boys will be just fine when I eventually pass away. But yeah, there's the brother. There's Romeo's brother, who's only older by a day.
Now, Rainbow, my dear, I cannot express my delight. It's abundantly clear that somewhere out here is a pet that will suit you just right. I can't wait to get started, but first let me set a few rules. It's of utmost importance the pet that I get is something that's awesome and cool. Awesome, cool, got it. I have so many wonderful choices, just wait you will see. I need something real fast like a bullet to keep up with me.
He looks like Vish to me.
How about a bunny? They're cutesy and wootsy and quick as can be.
Vish, you mean Vash?
Rainbow, have faith. You see, I will bet you somewhere in here is a pet that will get you. Come on, the sky's the limit. Sky is good.
I guess he kind of does look like the brother of Vash.
Little Quitty Tat has your name written all over it. Yes, he does. Oh, look, he likes you.
No, I think you mean Vash's brother, yeah. I just kind of forgot his name. But I think I see what you're talking about.
There are otters and seals with massive appeal. Otters and seals do not fly. Maybe not, but I've seen this particular seal catch 10 feet of air when he breaches the water. That's it. I'm out of here. Wait, there must be a pet here.
I've never seen Trigun. Oh.
How about a ladybug or a cute cricket? Bigger and cooler. Bigger, cooler, right. I've got just the thing in that tree dash. Meet your new fabulous pet, Squirrely. It's just a squirrel. Not just any squirrel, a flying squirrel. Yeah, so like I was saying, Fluttershy pal, this won't cut it. I need a pet to keep up with me. Something awesome, something flying with coolness that defies gravity. I'm sensing you want an animal that creatures who soar in the sky. Like a sweet hummingbird or a giant monarch butterfly. Better, but cooler. I see. How about
Let's see if I can look him up.
or a wasp or toucan? There's so many wonderful creatures alike, so that there are falcons and eagles. They are both quite regal. Or perhaps what you need is a dark and mysterious.
Mysterious bats.
Now you're talking. But instead of just one standout, now that's too many. So many choices and such riches aplenty. Not a bad problem to have, if you ask me. The bat would be awesome, but the wasp I'm digging too. Do you have something in a yellow striped bat? No, I've got a hot pink flamingo, just dying to meet you. What to do? What to do? A prize! That's it! There's really
Happy hearts warming, they say in the street. Pony loves this cursed holiday, but would they be better off with it out of the way? Well, okay. Say goodbye to the holiday with my magic, I'll erase it. The greatest gift that I give today, and every pony will have to face it. No more little games for you to play. After you say goodbye to the holiday. Goodbye, hearts warming, you had a good run. Hearts warming, it's over, you're done. Finally set free from your forced celebrations. No need to reply to your trite invitations. Calendar shorter by a single day. Is my magic up to the test?
Can I say I wish Starlight remained a big bad villain? Yeah, I could see that. A lot of cartoons nowadays have to have a redeemable villain.
All memories shall fade away. See Equestria's new transformation. No more shall
Oh, the MLP version of Scrooge, yeah.
Happy hearts warming.
Also, I'm not a fan of how Diamond Tiara got redeemed and given so fast, and how the MC M3 got their cutie mark. Sorry, I am one of those people in the MLP fandom. It's okay. I wasn't too heavy in the fandom. I kind of just observed and watched, and didn't really have much to say. I think I was too much into Fallout Equestria more than the actual show.
There's music in the treetops, and there's music in the vale, and all around the music fills the sky. There's music by the river, and there's music in the grass, and the music makes our hearts so revive. Look inside his eyes.
You're gonna find it, gonna find.
Ponies in town, got the moves, got the mojo. No harder working ponies around. We are a trio. Work as a team, we'll be the first ponies out on the flag waving. We get going when the going gets tough. We know our
Very best is just never enough.
we're kinda short, so what? We don't get defeated. We could take a little break, but we don't need to be done.
Hearts.
As strong as horses, we've got hearts. As strong as horses, we've got hearts. As strong as horses, we've got hearts. Hearts strong as horses.
travel to a future that I can't see.
I have my wings, I wear this crown. I'm a princess, this is true. But it's still unclear to me just what I am meant to do. I wanna have a purpose, wanna do all that I can. I wanna make a contribution. I want to be a part of the plan.
Your destiny's uncertain.
I love you'll play your
and that's
part.
sometimes
Okay.
hard to take. But
It will become much clearer
with every
when
new
you
choice
you
you
make.
Patience is never easy. I understand wanting more. I know how hard it
Is to wait, spread out your wings
and soar.
But you stand here for a reason. You're gifted and you are strong. That crown is upon your head because you belong. Know that your time is coming soon. As the sun rises, soon as the moon, as the light of place in every heart. You're a princess, you'll play your part. Understand you wanting more, a chance to shine, a chance to soar. Soon will come the day it turns around. Know that your time is coming soon. As the sun rises, so does the moon. As the light of place in every heart. You are a princess, you'll play your part. You are a princess, you'll play your part. Each one of us has something special that makes us different, that makes us rare. We have a light that shines within us that we were always meant to share. And when we come together, combine the light that shines within, there is nothing we can't do, no battle we can't win. When we come together, there'll be a star to guide the way. It's inside us every day. See it now, see it now. Let the rainbow remind you that together we will always shine. Let the rainbow remind you that forever this will be our time. Each one of us will sometimes falter. We may stumble, we may fall, but we still have a kind of magic that will see us through it all. And when we come together, combine the light that shines within, there is nothing we can do, there is no battle we can win. When we come together, there'll be a star to guide the way. It's inside us every day. See it now, see it now. Let the rainbow remind you that together we will always shine. Let the rainbow remind you that forever it will be our time. Let the rainbow remind you that together we will always shine.
Yes? Yes, what is it? Really, you want more attention?
Friendship used to make me so queasy, queasy, but you made it all so easy, easy. Now I don't have to say what I'm thinking. You already know without even blinking.
You girls
Max is glad. Ooh, what is that in your hair? What's that? Hey, what is it, cat? I'm trying to see something. Okay, I think that's just like an old scab.
I simply can't imagine there'd be a day that I wouldn't want to be walking your way. Whatever new problems there may be,
Great song, great, not great episode. Ah.
always the door with the key. You are the jewels in my friendship crown, the sparks that make my world go round. We bring the best
Kitty, I need you to move because I need to draw. Thank you for your cameo. The other days when people come to me soon.
until the end of time. We'll have each other's best and let our true self shine. And that's because everything we need is all right here when we're with our team. I never claimed to be perfect. My mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together. So stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you. They say I'm a big shot, that my ego's the size of a whale. My confidence comes off as cocky, but it gives me the courage to fail.
Sure, I can be a drama queen, a bit stuck up, it's true. And I can be too eager to please. There's such thing as being too honest too, 'cause
We're not flawless.
We're a work in progress.
We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you.
Ponies think I'm all bubbles and laughter, that I don't seem sincere. I might joke around a little too much, but I'm just so happy you're here. It took me a while to be confident, to really come out of my shell.
But no pony has to be perfect. By now, don't you know us so well? Because yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. Tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you.
Shot bullseye, yep.
If I'm a diamond, then why do I feel so rough? I'm as strong as a stone, even that's not enough. There's something dragging me, and I made such mistakes. I thought that diamonds were hard, though I feel I could break. Would you believe that I've always wished I could be some pony else? Yet I can't see what I need to do to be the pony I wanna be. I've been told my whole life what to do, what to say. No pony showed me that there might be some better way. And now I feel like I'm lost, I don't know what to do. The ground is shaking away, I'm about to fall.
We should have seen more of Damtero's struggles over the episodes, so we'd feel more sympathy. Yeah, it did kind of come out of nowhere, didn't it?
I never thought that I would find a place to step right in and start again.
Kinda. But good,
Never thought
but good
that
song though.
I could
Yeah, it was a decent song. I liked the song.
right where I left off and make friends. Don't ever think that it might be too late. You don't have to wait. There's no mistakes with the friends you make. A friendship's only made of what you bring. And if you do it right, you can do anything.
I kind of forgot a lot about the MLP thing, so I had no idea Diamond Terra had a redemption arc. I'm kidding, I'm working right now.
Disguise who you are inside. Because your friends are always there for you. You don't have to be the same for friendship to be true. Because
Yeah, Diamond Terra did come out a little bit out of nowhere.
around the world it's still the same. Together you have more to gain. There's nothing that a friend won't do. Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you
Though Starlight is the worst redemption I've ever seen.
the world you see. Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world.
Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world.
Everybody has times in their lives when their hearts are filled with doubt.
Frustration builds up inside, and it makes you wanna shout.
But if you just take that first step, the next one will appear. And you find you can walk, then run, then fly into the stratosphere.
Not to mention, Starlight was basically shoved Twilight down a hole and took her place. Oh. That happened, or is that what? I don't know. I don't remember much of Starlight.
You know you can win. You just have to begin. Have to give it your very best shot.
There are times when you want to give up, when you think that you can't go on.
But if you fight through with all of your might, you will find that you can't go wrong. That you could do it all alone. Every pony has times in their lives when their hearts are filled with doubt. But if you just give it your all, you'll start to work it out.
And I know I can't give up too soon.
Not really, but Starlight became basically who Twilight was, and Twilight was shoved into the background, especially at the school arc. Oh, okay.
I can do it on my own.
You can do it on your own.
I can do it on my own. I can do it on my own.
Aw, nice. Yeah, I do like this song. It's very cute.
But it's worth it just to see you smile. And I
Woo!
cannot be pulled apart from the home you have in my heart. And even if the world tells us it's wrong, you're in my head like a catchy song.
Wow, it's just wow.
Do you like it? Be honest now.
It's the best gift you could have given me.
Seasons change,
Hello, Melissa.
leaves may fall, but I'll be with you through them all. And rain or shine,
We're doing good.
always be mine. On a prickly path that goes on for miles. You're the only one who makes it all worthwhile. And you should not blame me too.
Also, it was a song I thought my mom would like to listen to. I sing this often.
I'd rather sing.
Tried, but fine.
La, 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 la.
No noise.
The Kieran used to speak and sing.
We weren't always quiet.
We told
Stories
stories
and funny jokes,
Most
cause I know it was a
animals
riot. But then one day a fight broke out. Words said, flaring tempers were inflamed. Destruction quickly spread.
And flaming red from head to head, even burnt our
Bread.
Sorry, I forgot how much I love rhyming. Where was I? Oh, right. My happy
Village
village
lay
lay
in
in ruins.
Relationships got worse.
Spoiler alert.
I wish we saw more of the Kieran.
Words could be a
They were
curse.
really cool.
No more talking yelled
Our leader, the last thing said aloud. Into the stream of silence, we stepped as a crowd. The water cooled emotions.
and peace was soon restored. But with no way to speak
By the way,
my thoughts, I
what
got
does
to
Romeo
go
eat when he gets
overboard.
hungry?
Only so long that
Uh,
someone can keep you entertained. 'Cause rainbows
Mer people's most favorite fish they like to eat on is Atlantic bluefin tuna, but they're also the hardest to hunt down because they are very strong.
It's a lesson that the Kieran never learned.
I'm just gonna listen to They're Only Human from my tablet for a bit. Okay.
Prison with the voices
In my head,
till I tripped over my
salvation
salvation.
and help while we're fed. Round here to clear my pipes,
And I
became quite chatty.
with years and years of
I have a big
stored
head
up
catting
words. I
that
told my
the
village
Kieran's
daddy
regard
they didn't like my jokes
re-
and songs, and
Kieran's
they let
regarding
go
the
some
stream of silence
plays I wrote, the speeches
and the
spoken
foal's
by
breath.
relatives,
Cool.
or the story about the
Kieran
who
breathed
didn't
low and
know
up a stage.
and fell in love with this
Love
opera singer,
singer.
and he wore a freaky half-mask thing, and he played the organ a lot and got all broody because the singer was in love with another dude, so he took her away on this underground gondola. I mean, who doesn't love musical theater? The village
Leader made it clear,
I had to make
make my choice. I can stay and live with them,
or
or I can keep my voice.
So I came here
Kieran
but
left the couch alone.
They're hard to move with just the view for company until you heard me groove. Take it away, boy.
Catches one and cuts into sashimi for Romeo.
'Cause rainbows
Now you go.
light up the
Now you'll not go hungry.
unless you let it rain, and candles just won't glow until
Yeah,
they're
actually.
burned.
Oops.
You can't give up your laughter
There's
because you're
Romeo's
scared of
dad
pain. It's a lesson
and
that
his
my village
brother.
never learned. No matter how hard I schooled them, fear of hurt is still what ruled them. Sometimes you gotta let it rain. Yeah, sometimes you've gotta let it
Yeah, so we
rain.
get to see a little bit of Romeo's family, which is nice.
'Cause rainbows won't light up
The sky unless you let it rain.
and
Ooh,
candles just
yes.
won't glow until they're burned. No, you can't give up your laughter 'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that my village never learned. Oh yes, 'cause rainbows won't light up
The sky unless you let it. So the flowers grow abundant in the Kieran village, and the stream of signs often used in potions too. What would happen what happened was the leader at the time. Autumn Breeze was young. Oh. Is Romeo older or younger? And what happened to Mama? Romeo is only older by a day.
I know a way that we can grow. Time to try something new, something better. No more.
And when the village burned, she demanded everyone remain silent, and all the fool's breath destroyed. Oh.
Please. No thanks. No way. I feel the need to say.
And Mama was killed accidentally by fishermen. Accidentally, but there's big tension between humans, or land puppets, and mer people.
Teamwork, please. What a fad.
Combine all our strength.
No,
We'll go
not
to
Mama.
any length once we have a better way to be bad.
Yeah, but the tension between mer people and puppets are not the best at the moment.
You're honest, then, so watch what you say.
That's mad.
See a grin.
For all this pain and torture, I swear you'll pay.
This time we've got a better way to be bad.
Sounds like a long shot. There's better way to be bad.
United as one, we'll make those ponies so sad.
If we say okay, would you just go away?
Once we have a better way to be bad.
Oh, that's bad.
We want to break their friendship. We want to make them weak. You want revenge on Starlight. You want that huge physique. So let's increase our chances by working as a team to crush our enemies to death and laugh as they all scream.
I think I see a better way to be bad.
Just put me in charge, make me queen. You'll be glad.
No, listen to me. I'm the best of us three.
Then you'll see a better way to be.
Also, I wish Cozy Bowhead was revealed to not be a pony but another creature in disguise. Or maybe just Chrysalis in general. It would have added something. It would have added something to Chrysalis, but
You're making me mad.
Won't the ponies be sad?
That would make me so glad. There's a lot of little things you gotta do in this world. There's a lot of little things you gotta try.
I was asking what Romeo's age because Aurora is older than her own brother by 1 week, so I wanna draw them bonding together about being the older siblings. Is Styron those goat people in mythology? Oh. Romeo's probably like 19 to 20, and his brother's just only a day younger, so there's not much of a big difference.
You can't saunter on a sojourn hid behind castle walls. You can't throw a throne down on the beach. So we're gonna be absconding to a little vagabonding, and this bucket list is gonna be a peach. No pony knows you like your older sister. No pony is a better confidant. No pony is truer than the one you
Are Morphics born like mammals or hatched from eggs? They're born like mammals. They give birth like dolphins and orcas do.
gotta try in this world. There's a lot of little things you gotta see. But just reading by
Still.
the river and resting on
It's still older sibling power.
practically be perfect for me. No pony knows you like your sister. No
Well, most of the time they like to give birth near the shallows where it's warmer for their newborns. On rare occasions, some of them do like to do live births on land sometimes. Still like near the water. Just like pull themselves on land and live birth it there sometimes. But those are like more the eccentric types most of the time.
You can't check things off your checklist while you sleep.
I'd feel bad not going through that kind of birth though. I mean,
Sometimes you can
don't
be a
normal moms go through that kind of birth?
way ahead, always so steep. There's a lot of little things you gotta
Meaning, having to live over the whole day with twins like that. Oh yeah, because she's one of them Kate a day later. Remember to give birth on wow. Let's see how strong you are able to survive. More like, okay, my baby's here. Let their first thing they see is the ocean, their home.
Out of the shadows and into the light where it's bright and you might see all the colors you are, or any color you wanna be that your mind can see. And where
But she was very tough, but their mom was tough. She did it without complaining, and she pushed through.
Cause when they shine so bright, it just feels right to be living in color. We'll be living in color. To be living in color. We'll be living in color.
How was their dad through the whole birth? He let his hand get crushed by her while she's gripping his hands and arm. He's just, yep, do what you need to do, sweetie. He's there for her, letting her crush his hand and forearm. I'd say give the mom an award, but yeah. So basically, Steve Carroll situation. No, they don't leave their babies on the beach. They're like, okay, the baby's born. When the baby opens her eyes, hey, son, take a look at your home, the ocean. Let's see how beautiful it is. Kind of like that sentimental thing. Man, he was an amazing husband and father. Yep. And he let her crush his hand for basically a day and a half because baby one was born. They had to wait a whole day for the other one to come out. He's just smiling while trying to endure the pain of her hand gripping. Yep. And her nails were digging into his skin too, so just another layer of, oh, this is very painful. Did they know they were having two? No, because mer people don't have ultrasounds. So they had baby one. It was like, okay, I think we're good. And I was like, oh my gosh, my son is here. The dad is being so emotional. He's crying like, it's my boy. And the mom's like, I don't think that's all. Huh? I think there's another one. What? I bet her nails were sharp. Her nails were sharp. Dude only gets a small portion of the pain. Yes, he only does get the small part of the pain. Guess who's back? Oh, hello, Culfer. After the birth, he says, no more kids after this. Oh, hello, Risa. A father of two, yep. How much time goes by, will still be here. Yeah. And he's like, what do you mean that's not all? How much more could you possibly have in there? She's like, I don't know. Just help me. So he gives her his arm again, and for a whole another 24 hours did she have to sit there and slowly push this baby out of her. Did he also cry for the second one? Yeah, of course he did. He's like, oh my god, I am a father of two. I made these. I made these two. And he was definitely, in the early phases of their lives when they were babies, young boys, the father was 100% bragging about how great his sons are. It's like, I made that. cosplayer Funny Star, my sister and her husband said the same thing after their twins. Was their mom much more humble? She'd give a friendly jab at him whenever he says I made them, but most of the time, she knows he's just saying it out of good fun. He knows that they wouldn't be here without her too. Meanwhile, Mom in the back, oh yeah, he made them. I had to carry these two. You're just knocking everything down, Cat, huh?
How the magic of friendship grows.
Yeah, for the most part, she's just chill with it. She's like, I know you're joking, and she'll give him, like, a playful jab in the side. Oh, song ended. I have to deal with 2 flippers knocking on my ribs for X amount of months. But sure, go ahead, Frag. You big happy guppy. But yeah, he's proud. He's happy to be a father. To him, have his 2 sons were the greatest accomplishments to him. Her be like, want to hear how my husband was during the birthing of you 2? He's like, yeah, I still got the scars from that. He a good dad. So that's why when Romeo shows signs of having an obsession with the world above, he's not nervous because, oh no, my son, well, a little bit part of because, oh no, my son has an interest in the group of people that kind of got their mother killed, but he knows the king will not take it well. If the king finds out, the king's not going to take that well. Once upon a December, he wears the scars with pride, I can feel it. So glad for good dads. That reminds me of Bellfire's dad. He was beyond happy when she was born, crying more than his wife. Yeah. So when the king does find out about Romeo's cove of human treasures, and then after it gets destroyed, the father did try to comfort him, but Romeo wanted to be alone, and he says, we can... And before he leaves, he leaves behind the one thing that he kind of somewhat saved from the destruction, and that's the fork. That's the only thing he could snatch before everything else got destroyed. Like, behold the scars and memories of my wife, and the painful but beautiful birth of my sons. Yes. There's also dads who see how the process of birth during mid-process, they would faint. No. If the king does not like it, pulls. I'll have Captain lead him. But yeah. So he was extremely distraught when his son basically disappears, and he's like, where did my boy go? Where's my pride and joy? What happened to him? I can imagine merfolk father figures who wanted to be dads, but sees how birthing goes and they faint. Papa Shark is on the prowl. Where's Romeo? Yep. And when near the end of the story where Romeo is back to being a mer person and has to go back to the ocean, the father 100% had a debate with the king, saying like why Romeo deserved to be at least granted one wish after the good he did. Gotta go sleep early, dentist appointment. Okay, Melissa, have a nice night. Alright, dearies. Also, love songs on this form. After Romeo makes the deal, and if Aurora finds out, she is shaking him, begging if he thought the deal through before accepting. She kind of has to be quick about that because he's kind of currently drowning. If he already made the deal, he already got legs. He kind of needs to get to the surface. I got to go sleep now. Alright, Colfer. Good night. I wish I could stay longer. See you next time. You have fun, stay hydrated, stay safe, and y'all behave yourself for the queen. Thank you. And unlike Ariel, Romeo did enjoy hunting with his old man and his brother. He enjoyed it. He wouldn't miss it. Even if he did want to go check out that shipwreck, he's like, that shipwreck will be there forever. You have time to go visit it later. See, unlike Ariel, he does not ditch these events with his family. She would first take him to the surface, then immediately notice signs of drowning. But after she makes sure he's okay, she's questioning the life out of him. Sadly, he cannot talk because he got no voice. Already liking Romeo more than Ariel. Yeah. Ooh, shrink this. And if he were to start pulling away, he'd be more along the lines of, I don't think I can make it this hunt. And the father's like, oh, alright. Is there something you gotta do? Kinda. And the father, not knowing the full context of what's going on, kind of gets like, oh, okay. He leans over, is like, you visiting a lady friend? He doesn't know it's human, but he can kind of pick up from something like, oh, okay, there's something interesting you. And then he half to embarrass his son, half just to like kind of build confidence, maybe kind of mostly teasing, like, I can show you how I there's not enough words to describe what happens. I'm gonna find this clip because this is that's what I'm thinking of. Guys, you're not prepared for the stupidness that's about to go down.
The newest FDA-approved treatment.
I've been waiting a long time.
Okay, so this is basically what he does.
Time to have this talk with you, buddy. There are 3 things that you need to know about understanding girls. Number 1, don't follow your instincts. Any other area in life, instincts will get you there, not with women. So whatever you think you should do, do the opposite. Number 2, you need to be open, sensitive. Women don't want a man just because he's big and strong and has abs like mine. No. They want a thinker. They want a feeler. They want someone who can understand them. Women want a man who is in touch with his most inner emotions. And the 3rd thing is the most important of all. It's something that women have responded to for thousands of years.
Well, tell me.
You've got to do this.
What is that?
That is the peck pop of love. Now go on and throw a berry.
No.
Go on and throw a berry. There's some right behind you. Grab one and throw it. Don't be afraid they're not gonna bite. Grab a berry. Boom. Now go ahead, grab a bunch. Rapid fire right now.
I'm not doing rapid fire.
They will not stop until you feed them.
Not feed them? No.
Feed them. They're hungry.
I'll feed them.
Atta boy, come get some.
Okay, you ready? Ready? Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Stop. Okay, ready? This one's special.
Make this one count.
Oh. No. No way, that's awesome! Stop encouraging him. Gift.
It is a
He
gift.
has a gift.
Sean, it works every time.
That's basically what happens. Yeah, that's the advice he gives his son. Okay, how many age of people in the chat find what did attractive in any sense? Not me personally, I thought it was funny. But I did like what he said about the other things though. But apparently Romeo's mom was into it. Apparently. It's funny and weird, but at least he had fun. Mama liked what she saw. Yeah, she really did. So probably like him before did that and thought he was funny doing it. This thought she was getting with a guy who knew how to make her laugh. Yeah. Romeo doesn't do that. He's like, he like cringes really hard when his father started doing that. He's like, Dad, please stop. Please, this is humiliating. I will do anything to get out of this. And the brother who's just minding his own business just walks in and is just like, what the heck is going on? Did his younger brother join in on the teasing? No, he was also weirded out and he's like, what the heck? What is Dad doing? And Romeo's like, I don't know. I want to get out of here. And he just leaves. He does not announce his presence. He's just, I'm out of here. Good luck, Romeo, you're on your own. So yeah, that's how I imagine that's the advice the dad gives his son. It was like, alright, go get up, Tiger. And it's like, everyone's like, oh my gosh, please stop. Oh, the music stopped. Dad trying to teach his son the way to get the ladies. Romeo, Dad, please stop. Pretty much. Romeo does not take that advice at all. He's just like, oh my gosh, please stop. I will do anything to get out of this situation right here. Okay, his chin is not that steep. Oops. And also another moment of best dad when the villain Damon gets what he wants and Romeo didn't kiss Wyan in time. Damon was about to basically forever imprison Romeo forever in a tiny bottle, but the dad comes just in time and basically sacrifices himself, making a deal to basically take Romeo's punishment so Romeo wouldn't have to. Would Romeo's dad be 100% down to tell embarrassing baby stories to his son, to a partner? Oh yeah, he would. Yep, and Damon, just to rub it in Romeo's face, uses magic to basically wear his father's face. And when I say, like, I imagine it not like he's ripping it off, Romeo, ripping it off. More like using magic to put a lot of his features on his own face. Like, something akin to this. Like, Damon has dark features, black features. All of a sudden, you just have this pale face on where his face would be, and it's just somebody else's face. Well, Ellie's Royal Lion will have some good stories to tell one day. But yeah, something akin to this. Not... At least that's what I have in mind. But don't worry, when he's defeated, everybody's freed and they all get their faces back. Oh, thank the stars, yeah. They get their faces back. I'll be a little more forgiving in this AU. Romeo's gonna love the embarrassing stories the dad will tell, while Romeo hides away in embarrassment. Yep. He's like, I remember when my boy, and Romeo's like, oh my gosh, Dad, please stop. No. And Romeo's brother's not even gonna help. He's just chilling on the side, like, nice. He knows if he comments about Romeo embarrassing stories, he also is gonna have embarrassing stories himself. Yep. He's just like, don't bring myself into it, just let things run its course. There, they look closely similar to each other. He knows. I must not disturb the current, or I too will be swept away. Yep. And the thing is, more people in this AU are willing to use tools that humans either discarded or left behind, and can recreate them with scraps and from shipwrecks that they come across. But that's about it. That's the only thing the king will allow within the ocean. Weaponry to either help with hunting or protecting, but other than that, like anything else but human man-made, get rid of it or leave it behind. So that's why most people didn't blink an eye when Romeo would go to the shipwreck areas, because they think, oh, he's probably just gathering scraps and metal to make more tools. No, but after Romeo gets his voice back, Aura will hug him and then smack the back of his head for doing something so reckless, before pulling him into another hug. You can tell these two are kind of somewhat twins. They got this similar vibe going on. She loves him, but she will call him out for being an idiot sometimes. But yeah, since we're here, I guess I might as well get some story stuff out of the way. So in the beginning, there was a time where mer people... Whoops. Oh, this one's just very quiet. There was a time when mer people and puppets got along relatively fine. They didn't mess with each other. But one day, no one really knows who started it. No one knows if it started because humans suddenly started disappearing and having their ships wrecked by sirens / mermaids. They don't differentiate between the two, and there is no difference. Or when they noticed humans started taking more from the ocean than they needed. No one really knows who started it or when it started. But then tensions got really bad, and they started arguing and fighting. And one day, a human stole the trident, effectively taking away most of the mer people's magic. And only a few individuals still maintain their magic. And the humans basically ran away with this golden spear fork, not entirely aware of the major importance it had. And now the mer people are just left with no magic, thus deterring them from actually trying anything, and humans had safe passage across the ocean for the most part. So that's some world building, I wanted to just say. So what you guys think? Very basic, but I thought I'd use But yeah, so that's why there's such a divide. And also why the king is so adamant on, like, alright, we can collect their weaponry and stuff, that's useful. However, you cannot keep anything else. So basically like Undertale, but without being trapped under the mountain thing. Kind of, I guess so. I don't remember how Undertale first started. But yeah, basically no one knows who started it. And yeah. So basically what Romeo was doing, like collecting trinkets, music boxes, portraits, books, all that stuff is a no-no to the king. Good night. And yeah, we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. So, it is time for us to call it a night. Thank you all for joining me. I'm sorry for keeping you up for so long. I hope you all have a nice night. Good night, everyone. If I was in Romeo's world of Lunia, I'll be the very mysterious, powerful friend he has. Oh.